Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wonderfully Hopeless podcast. My name's Charity. It is March 4th, and it is a bitterly cold day here in Illinois. However, it's Monday, and I'm not at work, so I'm okay with that. It is Kashmir Pulaski Day in Illinois, so my district was off, so I got to run errands and do some work and film a video. So I've had a really good, productive week. My arm is on the mend, finally. So, well, actually, the arm isn't what's hurt. It's a nerve in the neck, and it just means I can't stitch and craft for most of February. However, it has not been bugging me nearly so much this week, so I've gotten some crafting done. So what have I been up to? Well, let's start with my stitching. I've only worked on 2 projects, basically because my arm hurt, and that's what I had time for. So first up is my Satsuma Emerald City. And as you can see, I finished my path and I have started on the city itself. I got the first tower done. I am really enjoying this. It's clicking along pretty good. It's a great travel piece. It's easy to work on whenever I have a free moment, so I'm really enjoying it. However, it's the 1st of February, so that means, or 1st of March. I've lost a month. Anyway, that means it's time for the March Fairy. So, let's see. Just to remind you what I'm working on. I am working on the Birthday Beauties. This is a Leslie tier, and I am on February. So that one's right there. And this is out of this magazine. So I'm actually just using the magazine to stitch this time because it was easy enough. Alright, so what have I gotten done this weekend? Well, as you can see, I got the frame stitched, and that's a herringbone pattern. And I got her legs done, and I've started on her dress, and yes, I'm making modifications. So, that's where I got so far. And I'm cracking right along. I hope to work on her a little bit tonight. I really haven't had that much crafting time today because I got up my normal time. I did some pet chores. I then got my oil changed in my car, and then I had to run to my rental agency, and then I went to 2 stores. Yeah. And I came home, and I'm getting my lesson plans done for the next 2 weeks. So I've been a little busy. But that's my cross stitching. So what else have I been working on? Knitting. Knitting. So I continue to work on my socks. So we're getting there. Slow and sure. This is what I travel with most frequently. This goes to work a fair bit and gets worked on. Matter of fact, I have meetings tomorrow after school, so this will go with me and I will work on this. So I just keep cracking on that one. There's that one. And then this is my mother's Christmas present, and it is Walk Together. It's the name of the pattern. It is a beautiful shawl. So this is what it looks like. So I started off with some white, and then I striped in the gray, and then, okay, it helps if I show you the right side. And then we went to this pretty green, and now I'm attaching the applied border. So this was one of the reasons why I had to go to the store today. I realized that I was not going to have enough of this green to finish my border. So I needed another skein for a ball. So I went and got that. So I'm really pretty pleased with that. So this is for my mom. So I've got plenty of time to get it done. I want it done before Christmas. I just need to get the border. And this, well, we'll talk about future plans in a minute. Or my plans for March. So there's that one. And then I worked on a couple, pulled out 2 other projects. Again, my crafting mojo is back with a vengeance now that I can actually craft again. Waha! So I pulled out another cake shawl. And this is getting close to being finished now. So I am finishing up this lace section, and I have 2 more sections to go. So this is getting long and lovely. I'm really enjoying this. This has inspired me so much. I don't know that, well, it's pretty unique because I've kind of just done my own thing throughout it, off and on, but it's really inspired me. I want to try designing my own for the cake shells. I mean, I've made a couple of mistakes, but overall it looks pretty good, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So, yeah, it will hopefully be finished soon. And then I was just playing around the other night because I didn't have to get up at the crack of dawn because I didn't have anything I had to get done this weekend. God, that's always nice. And so I pulled out Raina, and this is my Raina. So I've already done one for my mom, and this is the one I'm doing for me. And I just put in a few stitches. I didn't get very far, but it was more or less, I needed something. I wanted to work on something a little bit finer than all of the DK and worsted that I've been working with. So, yeah. Alright, so there's a little bit of haul, because, you know, as I said, I needed the green to go on my mom's project, and this is just Loops and Thread Joy DK in the Laguna colorway. And I will put this into a skein because I don't really like this ball style. It drives me a little mental. I like a cake. Excuse me. So I need to wind that up. And then I got 2 skeins of Shawl in the Ball, metallic. This is, what colorway? Prism. So I got 2 of these. I saw, what was it? I've been looking at ponchos, and I saw this really cute crocheted one. Well, it was cute, but I decided instead of following the pattern, I'm just going to do my own basic thing. That's typically what I do when I crochet, is I just kind of go with it. It was a really cute poncho. I've seen several really cute ones. The overall thing that I really enjoyed was the spring colors. So I am going to crochet a lightweight, colorful poncho. So I got 2 skeins for that. And this is acrylic and cotton blend. It's 61% cotton, 34% acrylic, and 5% other, which is the metallic-y stuff. So yeah, I'll probably cake this up and get that started because spring is around the corner and I want something to go with it. And I do have spring-like colors, but I kind of want to do that. And then in the mail today, I just cut it open, is my row 1. I can't wait to see what's inside here. I'm really enjoying the row 1. Really enjoying it. So, if I can get this open. Ooh, I'm liking this already. Alright. They always have a cute little pouch. Skittles. Oh! And a super cute stitch marker. I love it. So there's that. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's too funny. So, this month's Carnival of Color is Leading Men Fiber Arts, which is local to me, and I love their yarn. So, let's see. That is just hilarious. I love it. I will have no problem enjoying this. So it is on the Showstopper base, which is 75% merino, 25% nylon. And I have plenty of their yarn, but I don't think I have any of these colors. So we have Apocalypse. We have Turkey Run. I don't even think I've seen some of these. Smoky Quartz. Oof, this one's gorgeous. Seaweed. Industrial. Cherry Blossoms. I love this one. This one's gorgeous. Dames at Sea. I hate the crinkle, but that's okay. Winter Wonderland. Long Stocking. And then Neon Pencil. I love it. These are brilliant. I have quite the collection of Leading Men mini skeins. I tend to get quite a few of their monthly colorways. So, but I don't have, I might have Cherry Blossom, maybe, but I don't think I have the rest. So let's just look and see really quick, because we can. Alright. Let's see. Find them. Let's see. I thought I had Cherry Blossoms. Yes. So that's what Cherry Blossoms looks skeined up. It's gorgeous. And it really goes to show you just how pretty those are. And I think that's the only one I absolutely love. They're one of my favorite dyers. I mean, come on. Let's see. Those are all of my Leading Men mini skeins. I might be partial to Leading Men Fiber Arts. Maybe. Just a little bit. I cannot say how beautiful the colors are. I love the yarn. So, another one of my absolutely favorites, and this just speaks to my science teacher heart, is the Yarn Geek. Oh, I want so many of their colorways. I just have 2 of their minis right now, and then I have a shawl made out of one of theirs. There's so many of their yarns I want, but I have to order them online, and I just haven't done it. So, yeah. I am so excited. I need to stop buying yarn. Because, really, come on now. Alright, so these are all destined for blanket and all that good jazz. Since I have 2 blankets I'm working on now with minis, and I'm not getting very far. That's okay, because it's my crafting, and I can. Alright. So that's that. So, what are my plans? I actually have goals for the month. I obviously am going to finish my March fairy. Should have her done by the end of the week. That's my goal. Just have her done at the end of the week. And then from there, I'm trying to decide. And this is the dilemma. I have 2 cross stitches that I really want to get finished quickly. So I really want this one done. I really want my Satsuma Street done. And I'm cracking right along. And this is so easy because it's Ada. I think it's 16 count. I'm pretty sure. Might be 18. 16 or 18 count. But I'm really enjoying this. It's so much fun. It's bright, beautiful colors. But I also want my Daisy Fairy done. But I think what I'm going to try, I'm going to attempt to finish this by the end of the month. Which really, for me, means I need to finish it before the 22nd. Because I'm going to be making a trip for spring break. And I don't know that I'll take any cross stitch with me. I might, if I haven't finished it, I might take it anyway. Because I really want this finished. And that means I could finish Daisy Fairy next month. And I am really focused on getting some of these whips finished. That is my goal for the year. I have a huge bin. I know everybody has got their own methods of getting their whips done, but I kind of narrowed it down. Not all of these are getting done this year. There's no way. And I know that, especially since one of them is snow, which now that my arm is feeling better, I hope to get back to working on snow. But, like Pirate Santa needs to get finished this year. And then I just have other things in here that this is what I'm picking on. If I'm going to work on something, it's coming out of this bin this year, and I am going to get some finishes. So, but those 2 are close, and they're currently pulling the stitchy bugs, so I think that's what I'm going to work on. So, I think my goal for the month of February, March, I'll get it right. Really, I will. Maybe. No, probably not for the rest of the video. Alright. So those are my 2 cross-stitch goals. I want to get my March Fairy done, which will not be a problem. And I want to get my Satsuma Street done this month. So let's hope we can continue to see progress on that. As far as my knitting, I want to finish my cake shawl. And I would like to finish my Walk Together shawl. That would get 2 shawls out of my rotation. Not that I'm rotating, but that would get 2 shawls finished. And then I could get back into working on some of my finer, because I think everything else is fingering. And I've kind of been avoiding the fingering a lot because of the nerve pain. And so I've been sticking to the heavier. I think that's just the way it's worked out. That's what grabbed me. I could actually see progress. But anyway. And I would like to finish at least one of my socks this month. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on the socks because it is my travel project, but I have parent-teacher conferences coming up this month. There's just a lot of downtime that comes with parent-teacher conferences. And I would like to start my poncho. So, that's crochet. That's 3 crafts, plus, oh hey, I need to make some progress on my diamond painting, which, now that my arm is feeling better, I've been knitting and cross-stitching like a fiend and haven't done any diamond painting. I'm horrible. Gotta get these things done. So, yeah, that's a lot of crafting for me, but I'm feeling pretty confident. My arm feels a lot better. I've been making sure to take more regular breaks. Oh, excuse me. I've been working all day. Not a yawn. I film and I yawn. So, yeah, there's that. Been reading. Currently I'm listening to a book about polio. Me and the history books. Mostly because those are somewhat easier to find audio versions. I'd like to listen to more of the science ones, but the ones I'm interested in, excuse me, don't have audiobooks all the time, or at least not audiobooks that I want to pay for. So, I think that is it. I hope everybody is having a great crafting week, and I will talk to you again next week. Have a great day. Bye now.